All right. So we are live again, and Michael is writing me and asking for the type and hyphen PGN. When you archive the over free campaigns and leave the exact, does the budget adjust to put it all to the exact? No, the budget doesn't. So what you can do, or what you should do if you want to increase your budget, you just go over your PGN dashboard over here. You select, two-click happy. You select whatever PGN you want to work on. You open its own campaigns, clicking the blue one, and you will go then on edit the exact. In this case, it will pop out the edit for the exact. You go to the edit over here, and you will tell the budget to whatever you want. I think in the video I put $30, and you will put, like, for instance, $30 over here. And whenever you save a record, this will update the budget only of that campaign. All right, so that's what you would do. Yeah, you can use, this same strategy or this same workflow. It can be used for any other campaign, either your old campaigns or your new PGN campaigns. No difference. So whenever you want to take an action on the whole PGN, you will go at PGN level, and you will open the edit and change the whole PGN budget, and we will stagger the budget. But if you want just to edit the budget of a specific campaign, again, it can be done to a PGN campaign or your previous setup campaigns. You just go to the campaign, you open the edit screen on whatever campaign you want to edit the budget, and you just change the budget over here. All right, I hope I answer you. Say yes if I did. And I'm ready to take your next question for any, as there's nobody yet participating to the live. Yeah, it's just you so far, man. Like, only me and you. I did post on the social, but most probably, I don't know, it must be an odd hour. So yeah, go on, keep asking. If you have anything to ask, just keep going. Okay, phasing out all campaigns. Also, it's a good topic. So I did publish, I mean, you must have seen the video published. So let me go to the switch into, yeah. This is pretty much the strategy we advise you to do. So let's say there are two things to keep in mind or to look at. One are products which are not your best sellers and which for some reason your current setup is not performing well or never have performed well. And for those products, you can simply pause your current setup and start a PGN, because it's not going to affect the performance of the overall performance of your account. It's not going to affect the overall sales volume of your account, nor your profitability. So current setup, your old setups that are not performing well, you can just cut them straight away, pause, and start a PGN. New products, you should start them through a PGN straight off the bat. As for your main product, your best-selling products, they are bringing in the most of your sales, the most of your volume, the most of your profits. So you definitely want to be much more careful with those. So my advice is to follow, I mean, of course you could cut, pause everything you have right now and start with PGN, but you know what? What you have for some reason has been working. So my advice is, again, since those are your best sellers, go carefully and follow these few bullets, these 7 bullet points I published. And this will allow you to slowly but surely indicate and teach to Amazon that the new PGN is what you really want to drive traffic to. And over a period of about 3 weeks to a month, Amazon will learn this, and you're not going to have a clean cut, and you're going to get Amazon used to this. And there's like much less chances that you will affect your overall sales volume for your seller or the ranking. And I hope this answered you. Yeah. And yeah, again, you just you still, so keep asking. Let's try a voice again. I plug all right, yes, good point. So let me, I'm gonna unmute you. Okay,
How does
try.
that, is that any better?
Yeah, much better.
Okay,
It's
cool. Brilliant. Yeah, no, listen, I've been looking at the updated videos there just for the most of today, actually. So that was my big thing, really. I have one, I've one big product that sells quite a lot, multiple products, but the one that I was looking at, and it is the phasing it out really to move to the PGN. So yeah, this much you covered there is perfect. So I guess the kind of idea is to go to the search term report and see the kind of higher volume. If you're to start the new PGN, is to go and get the higher volume, high relevant keywords, like even 10 or 15 of those, put them into the PGN and let it build out from there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. Because the theory, the assumption is not a
Yeah.
theory, it's an assumption. Is those being your high volume keyword are the one they're gonna start to trigger and drive the highest volume of sales from day zero from a PG. As well are those that, when in broad and phrase match, will find other customer terms that then gets added back to the system organically.
Yeah.
So that's why my advice is to go for the highest volume, always within your threshold. And then, after you go through this phasing period, like after 1 week or 2 weeks, you see if you still see that the phasing is too slow, so the PGN doesn't take traction, at that point, you might want to go back to your old campaign and start to take and bring over more of your terms, maybe also less volume terms.
Yeah.
But
but for the moment, you start with the kind of high volume ones and keep it kind of tight with kind of 20 or so, or sub 20.
Yes, I mean, you look at it from this perspective. You have a lot of data. So assuming that that's a high volume product, you have a lot of data on your current campaigns.
Yes.
So in my opinion, it's less risky to take all those terms to a new PGN because you know by history how they should behave.
And as you say as well, within your threshold. So the search terms that are performing to within a decent ACoS, you'd go for it.
Exactly. So if you want to be extremely conservative, you will just choose 15 to 20. But you can also choose anything that is within your threshold from your campaign and plug it into PGN because you know that history proved that they behave properly. So there's no reason why they shouldn't behave properly in a PGN as long as you allow enough budget for them to play.
And that's the big point there as well, is to really ramp up a bit of volume on the budget here to get some decent data pretty quickly. Yeah.
Correct. That's also a very good point. I mean, budget is tricky. A lot of people want to start with a low budget and 100 of keywords. That's not going to work out because the highest volume keyword, the shorter tail keyword, is going to drain your budget.
Yes.
Straight away. In the oldest time of the day, because midnight, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 6 p.m. Those highest volume keywords, they will drain your budget in a shit period of a day.
Yeah.
Drain and get unrelevant data. And
yeah.
There's gonna be nothing left of a lower volume keyword that you have in the account. So definitely putting a big enough budget is gonna help you clean the data you receive from Amazon and allow all the keywords you have in your account, all the keywords you have in the PGN, a fair chance within a day.
Yeah. And that threshold builder tool that you have should kind of give you a good indication of what budget you need. Yeah.
Yeah, again, this is just a rule of thumb stuff. So this comes from a place that is my brain.
Yeah.
And I'm not guru nothing. That's what I do in my business. So guys, you can take it, with pliers and think about it. But basically, my idea is if you put keywords in a campaign, being a PGN or your all set up, doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
You put that for a reason, right? You put them there because you expect sales from them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you convert at 10% and you expect at least one sale a day for each keyword that's inside there, well, there should be at least enough budget to run 10 clicks on each keyword that you have in a campaign. You know, and the threshold builder pretty much is this. Aside from helping you with the threshold, helps you also with calculating how much budget you need based on your conversion rate, your click-through rate, not so much, but yeah, basically conversion rate and the amount of keywords that you put inside and the historical average cost per click those keywords have generated.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, that's pretty much the questions I have. It's really good. I've been away for a couple of weeks, so I'm getting back to playing with it.
I used to be able to follow one-on-one all accounts very closely, and get back to you guys and Skype, and even if you don't ping me, like ping you back. But we started to have a lot of people, and my time is getting more and more squeezed. So I ended up figuring out that maybe a live event like what we are doing now is the best way to get in touch with you guys all together in a limited amount of time without having to spread it over like 1 week.
Good.
And yes, but anyways, I still offer you the you should have received an email. I mean, are we?
Yes. What I'm going to do, I'll book in for our next call.
Perfect.
Whenever available again next, but I'll have set up another couple of PGNs in the meantime as well.
Yes, perfect. So I'm gonna love to talk to you and see the data that you collected and see where you went. Aside from that, what's your? I mean, you told me you were busy, so you didn't really check the platform. But whatever
I was in China for 8-10 days. So
short legs.
Yeah, exactly.
And
it's all good.
Whatever you set up now has been working so far within your expectation, or
it's good. You can see it's beginning to zone in now. Right? That's the way it works, obviously. So looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, and that's what happens. What happens is you're gonna give a bunch of keywords, and the system is gonna be expensive at the beginning, because what's gonna happen by nature of PPC, most of the budget is going to go to the most expensive keyword, but not always it's going to perform well. So the first week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, the software is going to just work on collecting data and stopping those keywords that move above ACOS. But by the second and third week, all the shitty terms and keywords have been paused. So what is left are the little gold nuggets that over time will shift your bad ACOS, or what it looks like a bad ACOS, over to a very profitable ACOS. That's how it happens. So I know it takes a lot of faith to let the system run, but it doesn't matter if a system or not. That's something that it happens also if you don't have a system. Whenever you put keywords in there, it's gonna be ugly.
No, that's fair enough. Obviously, as well, like when it comes to pay-per-click, there's so many moving parts, even from the point of view on the listing itself. Like it might go from a 4.3 to a 4.2 overall review rating for a short period of time, then back up to a 4.3, and that's going to affect conversions. You have to let it play out over a period of time, I'm guessing.
I ran a study on my account. We got hit. We were 4.8 before, like one year and a half ago, when Amazon changed all the review policy, and we moved from a 4.8 to now we are a 4.3, 4.4, basically for a full 5-star to less than a half stars. And my account, that was a loss. We didn't check the proper conversion loss. I should have. It's easy to do, but as volume goes, we lost 30% on each product. We moved below 4.5 stars. That's a 30% loss in volume. Which we'll never get back, which is crazy.
No, absolutely. So about 30% drop. I think that's probably about right.
Yes.
And did you put anything in place to try and get that rating back, to try and get some extra reviews? Or?
We had the thing is that we had, by the time this happened, with like 3,000-4,000 reviews, and Amazon went in and just destroyed the good ones. So we get left. I mean,
it's
hard. If it was a new product, I would have put some effort into it. But because it was a product that was like 3 years old with thousands of reviews, the weight of those thousands of reviews, 4.5 every star, it will take me millions
would, yeah, to get it done.
Well, not millions, but a lot of money to buy enough 5 stars to get back to where I was. And it's also a game that I didn't want to play because I made very clear you cannot buy reviews. So, you know, that's the thing, you know, just Stefano, next time get a better product on the market.
Yeah, very true, very true.
Yeah.
No, listen, that's excellent, Stefano. Thanks a million for that.
Yeah, no worries, Michael. Thank you very much for coming. You're still alone. Was somebody popping in for a moment, but then he left. Yeah, well, I had one this morning, and we had like 10 people, and was nice. And I think I published this one. I'm happy if you close up early, so I can go and have a nice dinner with family. So it's all good.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Listen, I'm good anyhow, so that's great.
All right, man. Thank you very much for popping in, and I'll talk to you soon whenever you book the call, okay?
Yeah, perfect. Thanks a million. Take care of yourself.
Take care. Yeah, bye-bye. You too.
Yeah,
bye.
bye.
All right. Seems like Michael is gone. Is there anybody else? And if not, I will say hi and hello to everybody, and I'm gonna call it a day. And guys, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you next week. Michael, thank you very much. Take care. Have a nice evening, everybody.